What's up guys, SindeZ here, back with a new GTA 5 online video. Today's video I'm going to be giving you another top 5. And in today's top 5 video, I'm going to be telling you the top 5 investments that you can buy in GTA 5 online. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so coming in at number 5 we have the Terabyte. The Terabyte is extremely useful because you can edit, customize your oppressor if you have the Oppressor Mark II. Now, not only that, it has a touchscreen computer which you can control all your businesses like your hangar and your cargo. So you can do the air freight cargo, special cargo, biker supplies, gun running supplies and vehicle cargo. Now you can spawn the Terabyte in as well. So for example, if you wanted to do vehicle cargo and your CEO office was like 2-3 miles away and you didn't want to go there, all you need to do is spawn your Terabyte and you can just launch the mission from there. Now I definitely recommend buying a Terabyte, not only for the presser upgrades and customizations, but for how helpful it is with all the other businesses. Alright, so coming in at number 4 we have the MC businesses. Now this includes the cocaine, the meth, the counterfeit cash, the weed and the document forgery. Now this is a great way to get started with money, especially if you don't have a lot, as some of the MC businesses that you can get into don't cost a lot. If you watch my video on the best MC businesses, you'll know which ones are the best, but I'll give you a little recap now if you don't already know. Best business you can buy is the cocaine, and then it goes to the meth, and then the counterfeit cash, then weed, and then document forgery. So I would recommend going with either cocaine and going with either the counterfeit cash or the meth. Furthermore, if you register as a motorcycle club president, you can actually spawn your vehicles in. So for example, if you had the Oppressor Mark II, you can spawn that in right next to you. Obviously I can't now because I just done it, but let's just say I wanted to just spawn in the Haikuchu, and boom, there it is, and then I can obviously just ride it. Another thing with these MC businesses is you can actually do club work. So for example, you can do deathmatch, joust, stand your ground and caged in, and these can actually earn you a lot if you do good in them. Furthermore, if you head to the MC clubhouse, you can actually access the contract. Now these pay very well, especially when it's double money. I definitely recommend these if you've recently purchased the MC business or thinking of buying one. Right, so coming in at number 3 we have the CEO office. With the CEO office you can do the special cargo and source crates. Now I wouldn't recommend buying the small ones. I bought one but it's not advised as you can only get 16 crates. Now if we compare that to a large one, if we look here, we can get 111, so there's a massive difference. You know, if you look at the small ones you can get around 100-200k I think, and then if you compare it to the large ones you can get about 1 million in terms of profit there. If you're looking to grind the game out and just get easy money, this is definitely one of the best ways to do it. Now if you've got cash to spend and you want to buy one, I would definitely recommend the Darnell Bros warehouse. I think that's probably the best one. I don't have enough money and I don't usually use crates for money. I usually use the special vehicle cargo. This is definitely an amazing purchase that will definitely help you if you're a new player or you just haven't bought a CEO office yet. Now coming in at the number 2 spot we have the Nightclub. Now the Nightclub isn't very good for generating money with the popularity, but it's very good if you have the other businesses. The Nightclub works as passive income. So how this works is you have businesses like cocaine, meth, hangar shipments, all those ones, and they come under here and you'd buy stuff to pretty much just like get the goods, and once they've got them you would get it here, so it'd be 18 out of 40, 10 out of 20, 1 out of 16, and then once you've got enough you can obviously sell it. Now what you can also do is extend your room so there's more room for stock and supplies. Now this will obviously make you more money because there'll be more room. Also I definitely recommend getting the security upgrades. This applies for all businesses as well. The upgrades are definitely very helpful, so I'd recommend going with the staff upgrade, then the equipment upgrade, and lastly the security upgrade. So I'd definitely recommend a Nightclub if you haven't got one already, although I definitely buy it after you've got a few of the other businesses like the cocaine, the meth, the hanger business. Now, before I show you the #1 best investment that I've personally made, I greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe and turn the post notifications on, as it goes a long way and helps the channel out massively. Without further ado, let's get into the #1 spot. Alright, so for my #1 pick, it's the Import-Export Special Vehicle Cargo. I picked this for #1 just because of the money you can make solo and how good of a method it is just to grind and keep making money. Now what this business is pretty much you source a vehicle, and once you've got it and stolen it, you repaint it, make it look different, and then you sell it off to a buyer. Now you can do this every hour, and you can make upwards of 100k depending on how many vehicles you have. Now if you've got this business or you're looking to go into it, I would recommend getting all the standard range and mid-range first so that you can't get them again. For example, if you look here, I've got all the mid-ranges and the standard ranges. That way I'll always source top range vehicles. Furthermore, I wouldn't do the collector's edition as the bonuses are only about 35k, and some of them include obviously the mid-range vehicles, so I wouldn't do that. Now I've made about 20 million from this, so obviously I've made profit, and this kind of just shows how good of a method it is and why you should do it. Now if you guys enjoyed this top 5 video and you want more like this, be sure to smash the subscribe button and turn those post notifications on, as it obviously helps the channel and helps me out massively. And I'll see you guys in my next GTA 5 video. Bye!